Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the incredible paradise. One of my cargo rockets just got back, so looks like we got everything dumped out of that. So thank you all for coming to watch the videos. I hope your year has been going great so far. Over here, these, zoom out, there we go. These guys are on their way back to the tree world. I realized I was going to run out of food. So, shipped them out of here. And let's see, we've got... So, luckily I realized I was going to run out of food. Shipped them out of here. It got super hot when they launched. Because I haven't built the cooling solution yet. So, they're on their way back. These all overheated and they're steam. Yeah, it's a mess. I've even got some melted... Is that copper? Gold. Yeah, disaster. Over here, these pips have been amazing. Look, there's another arbor acorn there. I want this pip to grow up, or do I have another pip? I do have another pip. Okay. I got a pipsqueak in here, but I need a pip to plant that tree. Yeah, this pip up here has gotten like 3 arbor acorns out. Been amazing. I haven't checked this planet in a while. Oh, I think I'm picking up arbor acorns. Do I have more? Yeah, I've got another one over here. Good job, pips. And then this base, I've gone and tapped all of the oil wells, or, you know, basically just giving them something to do. And I want to make another cargo rocket. I want a hydrogen cargo rocket so that I can get to the glimmering asteroid field. Which one's closest? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, I think this one's actually closer and I can get to all that. So yep, let's go with the new rocket. Space above blocked. Oh. Yeah, so let's just take out... Oh, you I can do. Why are you saying blocked then? It must not pick up that ladder, but that one? Interesting. Anyway, let me build a rocket. Oh, and it won't let me build the rest of it until I get the engine done. Okay. And then over here... Oh, I made these out of sandstone. That's fine. If I take you out... Trying to figure out how to dump the tungsten without melting everything. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is... Obsidian tile? Anyway, we'll figure that out. Once I get the tungsten back, my goal is to flip one of these bottle emptiers around, dump the tungsten on that, and use this steam room to cool it. Oh, my pip got delivered. Very nice. That means that I can go and copy, see how many arbor acorns I have, and then move a pip down here and start planting this row. I think that's it. No pending deliveries. Okay. Yeah, let's grab that pip and move it on down. And these dupes have pretty much got all this cleaned up, haven't they? Darn near. Might kill all the fish, but I think I've got most of the seeds cleaned up. Oh, there is some cobalt formed in there. Why is this all hydrogen? Oh, because this is dormant, this turned into water, and one of the plug slugs got in here. That I can deal with. Yeah, plug slug got in, ate some metal, release some hydrogen. Stuff to go and clean up. I've killed all the plug slugs that were around there, so that shouldn't happen again. Yeah, looks like my second cargo rocket is back. And I'm betting you have an office mug. Look at that, office mug. Yep, so if you go back to a planet you've already collected from, you get an office mug. Ah, worthless stuff. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, I don't think I need another dupe right now. Had a bit of a carbon dioxide explosion over here. One of the rockets came back with frozen carbon dioxide. So that kind of melted, and yeah, this will all get cleaned up. Still nice and cool. This is all still working correctly. These gone dormant again? Yep. That's fine. Alright, where are my big rockets? They're half a cycle. So much to do. Why are you in orbit and not landing? Okay. I thought maybe I screwed something up and it couldn't land. And the interior, we want to set this back to grounded. Suits are fine, you don't have anything else, and let's dump all the food. Oh! They can't get out. This latter bit melted, and I'm betting if I had to land on the other platform. Oops. Okay, they can wait 0.2 of a cycle. You guys aren't grounded anymore. You can just hang out. Well, why won't you land? Is it counting this stuff as being in the way? Well, that's a bit of a problem, but I can probably fix that. This is made out of sandstone, so it's just going to melt. And Abe got scalded. Alright, sandstone boys, you come in and do that. That gets you out of there, and then I can deconstruct this. It's a bit tight over here. Alright, Abe, you apparently have to get on a healing bench because you keep hurting yourself. Oh, come on, I gotta have enough sandstone. No, apparently not. Alright. Deconstruct. I'm gonna get there. Alright, Abe, you get on the bench. Priority 7 this bit, and let's see whether or not I can land afterwards. What are you doing? Alright, it's a new day. Now you can land. Let's change you to grounded. And now that I've got more suits and stuff, we can put in the checkpoint. And super hot rocket exhaust, and there goes all those ladders I built. It's fine, that's their job. And more thermium. Okay. Well, we're kind of landed. Alright, someone build this. Alright, much better. Now my dupes are in suits, I can go through and start fixing stuff and cooling all this down. And that gold somehow turned solid. Nice. Okay. I need a layer of insulation. So I can have this be a vacuum so I don't hopefully overheat everything again. One of my very important goals now that I'm back over here is I gotta get this cooling solution done. So yeah, let's get this. Oh, and I need more ladder segments apparently. Alright, how is that getting overheated? How is that hot down here? Ah, we're bringing in hot material. That would do it. Let's replace you with some thermium. I don't have any thermium. Let's go with some niobium because I'm all out of tungsten, which is why I'm building a bigger rocket. Which is almost done? No, but getting there. And while we're waiting on the rest of these bits, I can fill it up with oxygen. Oh, these dupes are coming along fine. I just got a whole bunch of slime and other stuff to clean up before I start pumping this. And I completely forgot about this pump over here. But it's fine, it's done. You know, you get an idea to get stuff done, and then you forget about it. Oh, and this pip is doing its job. And we got a pip egg, so this base should end up okay on food shortly. But I have done a couple of runs back to bring back gold to make more supercoolant. Alright, I think we got most of the organics out of there, so let's grab some naphtha. And I should have some bottles of that stuff lying around. Oh, and I need to pump all this water. So much to do. So much to do. Ooh, already another print. Bristleberry can come over here. I've not paid attention to my food at all. Anyway, those dupes will be able to deal with it. One problem at a time. Oh, there's a bit of naphtha. That will keep the gases in and out. And one thing I know about tungsten is it comes out super hot, but it cools off quick. So even though I'm making these rails out of gold amalgam, the steam temperature shouldn't get nearly hot enough to melt that. Come on, game. Get through the save. I know we're cycle 846 and you're not happy. Now I need some water in here. The fun side of getting to the late game is there's so much to do, and the downside of getting to the late game is there's so much to do. But it looks like this rocket, they're getting built up. Put a little bit of a cooling loop in here to keep this stuff from overheating anymore. Ah, so much going on. Alright, how are you doing? Pip is a planting fool. Now I just need more arbor acorns. Okay, it looks like the rest of the bases are okay. Now we just gotta focus on getting this cooling solution going. Alright, 3 cycles just absolutely flies by. Nah, both of those are bad. I was thinking about hiring a digging dupe, but bad, bad, and bad. Alright, so I need to mop up this polluted water and get that somewhere. Ah, we'll figure out where to put it shortly. Probably just dump it on the ground. Right there. There we go. That'll clean the polluted water out of there, and then I can finally get this polluted oxygen out. And then this little bit of water here, I'll pump into here. And I should be just about ready. And it looks like my natural gas geyser went dormant, so I can start to figure out a way of taming that. Yeah, I mean, it's bigger than it needs to be, but that'll work. I suppose I need to hire, or not hire, but at least skill up somebody to be a field researcher over here. Oh, most of my dupes are way over skilled as it is. They can do it. A lot of their stress is up because they deconstructed stuff and had to sleep over here on the floor. That should all get fixed once they go through a couple of sleep cycles. You, I might need to turn off. If I gotta pump out a bit of steam, that'll be alright. How's this piping? I need this piping to be done. Then I'll get some water in there, that'll cool that off. Oh, looks like I got 6 cycles to get the gas geyser sorted out. Should be fine. We're doing on piping. We need that bit done. And here comes the water. Alright, you were just going to turn off for a little bit, because I need some water to come in and cool you off. Alright, that is much better. This is the only bit of cooling I have to keep that running, and another 3 cycles is already gone. Arbor acorn. Am I going to get pips over here? Probably. Might as well print it out over here. And now I can start to put the supercoolant back in here. And fill up the cooling loop, and then I can finally cool down this base. See the first bit of supercoolant's coming through. Oh, it'd be nice to finally get some proper cooling. Let's make sure you don't turn on for a little bit till I make sure I got the pipe full. And then we'll get this tamed. Since it should be starting soon, I think a couple of manual generators will be fine. Well, here we go. So if the aqua tuner is now cooling, you are now open. I'll have a couple of gaps in supercoolant, but it looks like I'll get those filled. And now we can get this tamed. And what do you want to bet this is about to go dormant? We'll find out soon enough. Yeah, I need a couple of bottles of supercoolant more. Is that about 2 bottles? Nice. Oh, nice. This isn't getting... This tungsten volcano is not going to go dormant for quite some time. So let's see how the first eruption gets handled. And this is doing a nice bit of recycling of power. Yeah, nothing's getting superheated. This I don't have set for tungsten yet. Alright, let's just do all. Yeah, so the water cools down the tungsten immediately. It wraps around. And yeah, it's already down below 500 degrees. Perfect. Alright, why are you... Is this just all superheated? I mean, this coolant is coming through at 30. I don't see anything breaking the insulation. Yeah, I think everything is just slowly cooling down. You can see where the pipes are running is cooling stuff down. I think it's just going to take a while for this to catch up. The other thing I can do is temp shift plates, which I forgot to put in. That will help. Man, cycles just fly by in the late game for sure. Yeah, so I'm already down to temperature. Alright, this is all turning green. It's just going to take a while. I think I need to run... I think it'll be fine. Once this water cools down, the rest of this will cool down. You guys are still a bit hot, so I gotta turn this back on. Because my thermal regulator is the only thing doing direct cooling of the thimble reed, because I got too many pipes up there. And this thing doesn't produce a whole lot of tungsten, but it does produce some. Speaking of tungsten, how's this rocket doing? Apparently my dupe stopped building it. Oh, like there is a dupe there. Ellie, why are you hurt? How are you hurt? Sometimes dupes. Oh, wrong place. You. Yeah, you're still doing fine. Okay. Okay, so the tungsten does come out of here a little bit warm. But now that I'm getting tungsten, I can just convert that over to radiant. Very nice. And then you should be active here shortly. Well, I think I am going to call that good. Look at how nice and green my base is. The dupes are back over here. I got a bit of cleanup to do and a whole bunch of digging to get sorted. But I now have a source of tungsten. And I'll let this erupt a bunch of times and probably send a dupe back. And then I got to figure out how to get down into this area. There's a lot of hot abyssite sticking up in here. Thank you all very much for watching. Thanks for all the great comments and helping out other people in the comments section. And we will see you next time.